Alex, I'm guessing you must have been as nervous as I was down the stretch.
Yeah, Derek, I don't think my heart rate has come down to a normal level just yet. The Washington State found themselves down 8 with less than 7 minutes to go, but these cardiac Cougs, they just refuse to quit and go home. Now, listen, I'm not going to sit here and say this was the prettiest game the Cougs have ever played. It obviously wasn't. There was a lot of mistakes they made throughout the second half, 13 turnovers in total, and coming out of the break, they just couldn't seem to hit a shot, but when they needed the best players to step up, they most certainly did. Isaac Jones was a menace down low, finishing with 20 points and 11 rebounds. Jalen Wells was coming up with big shot after big shot, and we heard him yelling going into the tunnel tonight. We got 5 more to go to Arizona. Then there's the true freshman Isaiah Watts coming up with the biggest shot of his life, like you said, a go-ahead 3 with less than 2 minutes to go. And needless to say, I think all these guys are going to remember this game for the rest of their life.
Just grit and determination. We prepared, and we just executed. That's really all it was. Our coaches did a great job with the scout. I got great teammates, man, and we just pulled it out, man. Grit.
We stay resilient throughout the game. It wasn't a great game for us. Obviously, we had 13 turnovers. We didn't play great offense, but it's March. Crazy thing happens, and we made some big shots at the end. I made some free throws. Isaac was amazing, and we were able to pull out the win.
Now, Washington State's going to enjoy this win tonight, as they should, but starting tomorrow, they're going to start preparing for a tough task against second-seeded Iowa State in the round of 32. And if the crowd is anything like we saw today, it's essentially going to be a road game for the Cougs, so that'll be an interesting matchup.
Yeah, and Alex, I think a lot of Coug fans, when they went down 8, with about 7-8 minutes to go in that game, they thought we might be done there, but the Cougs came right back and never panicked.
No, they certainly didn't. And Drake had a chance to put them away. They had multiple chances to go up by double digits, and that probably would have been game at that point. But like I said, I think the player of the game is easily Isaac Jones. He was the difference maker down low, also just getting the Bulldogs into foul trouble all night long. That was huge, and Kyle Smith also reiterated to the press after the game that, yeah, that was maybe the difference maker in the end here, but it's not pretty. It's survive and advance. I think that's just the goal here over these next few days. Derek, I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Nice.